Good day. Welcome to Learning Module in Health 9, Lesson 5. Our lesson for today: short-term and long-term effects of substance use and abuse. Our objectives for today's lesson: discuss the harmful short-term and long-term effects of substance use and abuse on the body. Discuss the harmful short-term and long-term effects of substance use and abuse on the following domains: self, family, school, and community. And explain the health, sociocultural, psychological, legal, and economic scope of substance use and abuse. But before proceeding to the lesson, let's first have a pre-test. Match column A with column B. Choose the word from column B that best describe or associate with the picture on column A. Write the letter of your answer on the blank before the number. Now, let's have a recap. Fact or bluff? Write fact if the statement is correct and write bluff if not. And now for the lesson. Each classification of drugs have different short-term and long-term effects. Short-term effects last for a couple of days, hours, or even shorter periods, while long-term effects can be felt for weeks, months, and even for a lifetime. The following is an overview of the short-term and long-term effects of substance use and abuse. products. Inhalants are huffed or sniffed. The effects of inhalants are similar to the effects of alcohol intoxication. And these are the short-term and long-term effects of inhalants. The effects of drug use and abuse on the school. Poor academic performance. Increased rate of absenteeism and tardiness. Increased incidence of school fights. Low academic achievement rate, and incidence of disrespect to school authorities. Effects of drug use and abuse on the community. High incidence of crime, which includes stealing, robbery, and snatching. High incidence of accidents. Example, road accident, accidental falling, and etc. Affected economy due to low manpower production. And loss of government funds due to drug-related operations, treatment, and rehabilitation. I hope you have learned the dangers of misusing and abusing drugs. Now to check your understanding about this lesson, let's do some activities. Activity number 1. Differentiated activities. Choose a role from the following diagram and do the task indicated. For the activity, I want to be. If you want to become a poem writer, write a poem about drug use and abuse and the effects of drugs abuse. The poem must have a minimum of 20 lines. If you want to be a composer, compose an anti-drug campaign song. The song must be at least 3 stanzas. If you want to become a writer, write an article about substance abuse. All information must be fact-based. And if you want to be an artist, make a poster about the effects of drugs in a developing teenage body and illustrations of resistance skills. And now let's try to wrap it up. Dear Mayor or Barangay Chairman, make a recommendation letter to Mayor or your Barangay Chairman about the dangers brought by drug abuse in the community. Cite possible evidences of drug abuse like the presence of hamog boys, rugby boys, and etc. So how did this lesson affect you? In this activity, write a reflection on the things learned in this lesson and their relevance to you. Tell how you can apply what you learned in your daily life and cite specific instances in which you feel these learnings will come handy. And now to further check what you have learned in this lesson, let's have a post-test. Multiple choice. Read the statements carefully and choose the best answer by shading the circles. Are you ready? Question number 1. Drugs that slow down the process of the nervous system. These substances are also used as painkillers. Your choices. A. Depressants. B. Hallucinogens. C. Inhalants. Or D. Narcotics. Your timer starts now. And the correct answer is D. Narcotics. Question number 2. It is a substance made from coca leaves. Your choices: A. Amphetamines, B. Cocaine, C. Crack, or D. Methamphetamine. Your timer starts now. And the correct answer is B. Cocaine. Question number 3. Group of drugs that speed up the processes in the central nervous system. Your choices: A. Depressants, B. Hallucinogens, C. Narcotics, or D. Stimulants. Your timer starts now. And the correct answer is D. Stimulants. Question number 4. Substances often abused to alter the mood and behavior of a person. Your choices: A. Depressants, B. Hallucinogens, C. Inhalants, or D. Narcotics. Your timer starts now. And the correct answer is C. Inhalants. And question number 5. Drugs that cause hallucinations. Your choices: A. Depressants, B. Hallucinogens, C. Inhalants, or D. Narcotics. Your timer starts now. And the correct answer is B. Hallucinogens. That's it for today. I hope you have learned something new. Thank you and God bless.